And this is the last slide. This is one example of Exadata Smart Scan. So for example, the Smart Scan, this they see the table terabyte, the total table size is 4 terabyte. With the help of Smart Scan, it just finished in 2.4 minutes. But it scans the entire data. But the result set, the 4 terabyte doesn't comes back to the DB. It actually fetches the right value. See, when you hit the query, you may not, the result may not be required to scan entire 4 terabyte. You may be required only few GB, say 10 GB or 100 GB. Those 10 or 100 GB alone would be pushed back from Exadata cell storage to the database, so that you will see the actual benefit of it. This is for the smart scan. Time doesn't permit to go ahead to show. Wanted to show one more thing. Just bear with me. I'll just show you what is the resource manager, how we use it to terminate the systems, administrations, resource manager, and here if you see, I'll just tag the non-application users to not to go beyond certain IO limit. So parallelism, runway queries. See, if you see here, the IO limit is set to 800 MB. So if there are if the users which I specified in this general group uses 800 MB of IO, just go and cancel the SQL. That's it. Or kill the session. Now I specify to cancel SQLs. So this is how you have to use the resource manager to put a limit or to put a cap on the actual resource usages. Similarly, you can put a control on the parallelism. What is the maximum number of parallelism allowed? Or you can put a cap on the idle time. If the idle time is more than 60 seconds, go and terminate it. There are n number of options we'll be seeing in detail one by one over the next courses. So these are the resource manager part of it. Uh, Consumer, here is where we define the resource manager. See, this is where we designed it. If you are able to see, the Chris Dev and Chris support are the two uh, users where we set the limit, because these are not from the applications. These are the where they use it for the application support. So we do not need to we do not need to give any resource to these guys. So we just restricted with the IO group, because we had issue once. One guy went and ran the query and it occupied all the SGA, because the table size was 20 GB. The SGA was only 25 GB. So from then we just set this value, and after that those application teams, even if they use it, they are not allowed to use more than 800 MB of IO. So we can use the Oracle Resource Manager to limit the usages. And this is exactly a smart scan what we discussed it. And thank you for attending, because I was not able to go in detail. I really wanted to spend more time on the optimization control. We'll see in details in the next course. It will be more interesting. And let me know if you have any questions with respect to Oracle performance. I'm not expert. This is my own findings. I am also still learning. I was just wanted to share my knowledge with you guys, and hope it was useful to you. And suit the questions if you really have in the chat. I'll be glad to answer. I, so there's no questions. Probably end of this month or next month earlier, we'll be taking the detailed course of performance, going into each details. Each course will have 1 hour, I think. Then maybe 20 plus sessions, maybe, or 15. Based on the response, we'll schedule it, and we'll be interested. And because I'll be sharing the real time scenarios, statistics, which may be useful for you guys. Thanks for attending. If there is no questions, we'll stop it here, I hope.